Our major goals for this season are to take those one goal losses and turn them into one goal wins. I think we learned a lot from last season. We never accept losing, but I think you can learn a lot from losing. Three or four one goal games to top four teams in the country. And I think it's my responsibility to teach these girls how to turn that into a win.
You play in the toughest conference in lacrosse in the ACC. Three of the Final Four teams from last year were ACC teams. How does that kind of rise your level of play?
I think, it's a privilege to be in the ACC. I'm really excited about it every single spring. I think our girls understand the privilege. And the reason why it makes us all better is because every week we're playing a top 10 team. We're lucky. Our Wednesday games are usually against our local rivalries around here, and then our Saturday games are against our ACC opponents. And we're playing against the strongest players in the country, which is what makes the girls, sort of rise to the occasion. And I think as long as you're being challenged and, and the opponents you're playing, the better you're getting. I think that's the number one way to success is surround yourself around people who are really, really, really good. And we don't have a choice. We're in the ACC, so that's just what happens.
Talk about the makeup of this year's team. You have 10 new freshmen and a good group of returners, including captains Sarah Manley, Michaela Ricks, and Cubby Stanley.
Yeah, we have great leadership in our entire senior and junior class. I think there's been a huge focus on making sure the freshmen and sophomores feel very connected to the upperclassmen so that our team is really united. I think that makes for, good team chemistry, which is a huge part of what makes a team good. But our leadership is great. Our captains are not only some of our strongest players, but they are some of our strongest personalities. And I think they're all very different. And I think that allows them to connect with different people and to bring different leadership qualities to their group, which makes them a really strong unit.
You open up the season on the road against John Hopkins on Saturday. What challenges do the Blue Jays present?
I mean, they're very well coached. They're very fast. They've got some really stellar players. So I think we'll be challenged defensively as far as figuring out ways to stop their offense. I think they're going to be dangerous in the midfield. Having watched some film, I think they've got a good high-pressure ride that will challenge us on our clear. And I think they've got some really talented defenders. Octavia Williams is very good. And I think they present a challenge in that they have a high-pressure defense behind the cage, which is where a lot of our offense is set up. So it's going to challenge us to find ways to score, in a different style. So I think it'll be a great matchup. Hopkins is always very good. They just pulled off an overtime win, so they've already been challenged and come out on top. So I think they're probably feeling pretty confident heading into our game.
Great. Thanks, Coach. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.